Hey, this is Jonathan with Limitless Mindset, and I'm going to be comparing and contrasting some nootropic stacks because I know there's a ton out there. You might be a little bit confused by just the vast number of options that are out there. I've been using this stuff, Neuro-Stack, for a couple of months now, and I like it quite a bit. Today, I'm going to compare it with Alpha Brain. It's very important to examine the certificate of analysis, the COA, of any product that you're considering ordering or consuming. The COA is a spectroscopy report that should show the product's ingredients are at least 97% pure. If whoever you are buying a product from doesn't provide the COA, you are really accepting on faith that it actually contains the ingredients advertised. Akua Life actually provided me all COAs for its ingredients, and I verified them. With Alpha Brain, on the other hand, I could find nothing resembling a COA. You just have to trust Aubrey and Joe that it contains what they say it does. Let's talk about Huperzine A, which is a problematic cholinergic, which Alpha Brain contains 400 micrograms of. And I'll quote from the authoritative website examine.com. Supplementation of Huperzine A tends to be in the range of 50 to 200 micrograms daily. That's the recommended. And Alpha Brain contains 400. Cycling of Huperzine A tends to be used since it can remain in the body for quite some time. Although a cycle of Huperzine A tends to last 2 to 4 weeks followed by a break, the optimal cycle length is not yet known. So you really should cycle Huperzine. Don't use it every day. Some research indicates that you really shouldn't consume more than 200 micrograms of Huperzine every 48 to 72 hours. But they definitely don't mention this on onnit.com. The guys behind NeuroStack, on the other hand, have made a rather evolved decision, I think, and refused to put Huperzine A in their blend, and they have a detailed explanation as to why on their website that I'll link to. You might want to check it out. I happen to agree that you should not use Huperzine A every day, so strike one for Alpha Brain for that. Huperzine A is one of the least expensive nootropics in the world at 0.0006 cents per dose. That's a 600% markup to the consumer. Good for business, obviously, but not for the consumer. So hats off to Akua Life for not adding Huperzine A and being sucked into this profits first business model. It shows a level of integrity and actual concern for the customer. It does contain Bacopa, which can be a great nootropic, only have 100 milligrams. That's not enough, so strike two for Alpha Brain. NeuroStack, on the other hand, has 300 milligrams of Bacopa, and that is good. That's the types of dosage levels that the clinical trials indicate is effective. So that's another plus for NeuroStack. Alpha Brain does have vitamin B6, which is helpful, but NeuroStack has P5P, a better form of vitamin B. Alpha Brain does not have enough of the B vitamins at only 1, whereas NeuroStack has 7 B vitamins. And I was told by the company that they're adding 2 more B vitamins for a total of 9. You're going to want to check out their updated ingredients list. Alpha Brain has L-theanine, but there's no way of knowing how much since they hide it in the Proprietary Blend portion of their ingredients label. NeuroStack has L-theanine in the form of suntheanine, a patented, more effective form of L-theanine. Not many really experienced biohackers would choose something that includes a proprietary blend. We like to know what we are putting in our bodies. Alpha Brain has phosphatidylserine, but at what doses? What percentage? From sunflower or from soy? So many unanswered questions with Alpha Brain. Whereas with NeuroStack, we know what kind of phosphatidylserine we are getting, what doses, and with sunflower at 70%. NeuroStack's phosphatidylserine happens to be the best available on the market. Alpha Brain contains something called a fuel blend, but again, we have no idea of the amounts of each individual ingredient listed. It could be only a single milligram of each. I don't like that. Alpha Brain has 350 milligrams of cat's claw, which is good. So I'd like to award a point to Alpha Brain. But again, we have no idea where it comes from, what strain or potency it is. Whereas with NeuroStack, that has 50 milligrams at a 10-to-1 concentration, equal to 500 milligrams. And they let us know what the strain is, Uncaria tomentosa. So chalk another one up for NeuroStack on that. Alpha Brain has 10 nootropics in it, whereas NeuroStack has 22. At this point, I think it's becoming pretty apparent which is the better product. The final crucial point of comparison between the two is price. So a 2-week supply of Alpha Brain is $30. That's like a single bottle of Alpha Brain. A couple years ago, I trialed Alpha Brain myself, and I used that single bottle 30 capsule supply in about 13 days. I blew right through it. So Alpha Brain comes out to about $60 per month, which is about the same price as NeuroStack, actually. So from an economics perspective, this is really a no-brainer. With NeuroStack, we have much higher quality of ingredients, and we know from looking at their label and from also looking at the COAs on their website that the sourcing, the purity of the ingredients is really excellent. They have extremely high standards, and they're not including any of these questionable ingredients. And they're also beating Alpha Brain in terms of just the quantity of nootropic ingredients that you're getting. So pretty clear which one of these is the better product. I would buy NeuroStack over Alpha Brain, even if Alpha Brain were half the price of NeuroStack. I have some history of dealing with Onnit. My experience with them was the organized irresponsibility which is typical of larger companies. One thing that does make Alpha Brain stand out among nootropic stacks is that it's been used in 2 randomized clinical trials showing improvements in verbal memory, processing speed, and peak alpha. As far as I can tell, the main feature of Alpha Brain is its celebrity endorsements. I strongly encourage you to look at some of the other articles and videos that I've done about nootropics, and I think you'll see very clearly that the criticisms that I make are very consistent with the best practices recommendations that I've been making to biohackers for a long time. There's thousands of different products and options out there. There's hundreds of different nootropic ingredients out there. It can really kind of be overwhelming, and honestly, you could waste an incredible amount of time and money trying a bunch of different things that are really kind of non-optimal products that aren't going to work for you. So you do want to do a bit more research for selecting products that are going to really unleash your mind, that are going to work optimally, that are going to balance out your neurotransmitters or hormonal imbalances. And that's why I make some criticisms of products that have some pretty conspicuous weaknesses. Encourage the people selling those products to improve, to do better, and let me know as you improve your products, and I will certainly do what I can to let the public know. Again, I'm Jonathan with Limitless Mindset, and I look forward to a continued conversation with you.